Hey everybody, we're back with part 2 of my origin story. So where did we leave off? Oh yeah, 5th grade. So 5th grade 2009 it was. So in 5th grade, like I said, we were in North Chicago. I was a new person. I was coming from here, down low, to a little bit higher because the education was a little different. Okay, the education was better back there, but it was something else. So, I was, getting used to the system up here. Had no friends. Had no associates. I was up here blind. I was a blind monkey tied to a tree. But I started breaking out my shell because people started talking to me. I started making friends, more connections. So 5th grade, I went to school for 2 days when I moved out here. And I transferred, even though that school was down the street, I transferred to a school that was like an hour away. But now I could probably walk it in. It's probably still taking an hour to walk all the way over there. Yeah, I don't know why we went to that school. It was an hour away. It was a school called North. So after that elementary school, I went on to middle school, which was my 6th grade year, and that was also a great year. I had an amazing principal. My man used to always give me gold coins, and he used to always give me treats and snacks. Yeah, I kind of always just had good bond with schools, teachers, administration. I always had a good connection going. It was always that person listens to me, I listen to that person, I get to hear their life story, they get to hear my life story. It's crazy. But after 6th grade, I finally went on to 7th and 8th, which was probably one of the best 2 years other than 4th and 3rd, because 8th and 7th really introduced me to the people I talk to now. I met my current best friend, 7th grade, and it still blows my mind. I knew him for, 6 years! I met him 6 years ago. That's crazy. Other people I talk to this day, 6 years. Some people, 5th grade, 7 years. Have I even been? Yeah, I have been alive for that long. But that's mind blowing. Imagining talking to the same person for 7 years. Crazy. But get back on story. Like I said, I got introduced to a lot of people, got into these programs, started really being active. That was the year where I was starting to be active in this program, that program, really got out. 8th grade year was when I joined this bunch of scholar programs, and I was happy. I was killing it. 7th and 8th grade year, that was my year those were my years to kill the game and to make something happen. And I was. Boom, boom, boom. I had A's and B's. Oh, I had that 1 C. Oh, wait, never mind. It was 79.9. So the teacher boosted it to a B, so it was 8%. Now, we've talked about middle school. And in the last video, I talked about elementary school. But we're going to get into the crazy stuff. And I mean the stuff where people are yelling, screaming, pulling her hair out, pulling his arm off, cutting people with knives. We're going to get into the high school part of things. I'll talk about a little bit of freshman year before I get into the, the better years. Freshman year, I was in high school. I was in this one program, like I said, a scholar program, good program. I was with my friends, I was in honors classes. I was doing good. I was proud of myself. I was killing it. First semester, I didn't do too well, but I did pretty good. I want to say above average, but a little bit under above the average. A little bit above average. Something like that. But I was killing it freshman year. One thing I hated was my freshman year English teacher. She told me that she would sign off on my little thing to be in English 2 honors because she dropped me from English 1 honors because she thought I couldn't handle it. And I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't handle it to some degree, but I could because it's my mentality, second semester was oh, I know what to do. I know what to do now. But she didn't want to give me the opportunity to prove myself, so she dropped me out of English 1 honors, put me in English 1, told me that if I got a B or an A, that fall semester, I'm back in honors, I'm good to go. I got a B, I think, and fall semester came. I told her, can you sign off on this? She said no. I said, hey, but remember what you said? Told her exactly what she said, word for word. She said, yeah, I know what you said, but I'm not signing it. that kind of like, I mean, that was her basically grabbing me by my collar, giving me 2 kisses on the cheek and saying, oh, go about your day. I mean, that was just something else. And then that messed me up because then I wasn't in almost no classes with all my other friends. They were above me now because they were in the classes that I was going to be in, and it kind of set me back. And guess what? The English 2 honors was literally the exact same thing the regular English 2 was. I mean, they literally had to type out like, what, 10 more words than the English 2 regular? I mean, that was my high school. They didn't have the best education. They didn't have the worst either. But it was just a mess. So, English 2, I did get an A. I mean, I killed sophomore year. Like, sophomore year, I went in there, and I just started blowing off heads. That was my sophomore year. Sophomore year was crazy. I met a lot of people. I was still active, and it was amazing. Alright, but that's all I'm going to tell you guys for today. I'm going to leave the last part for tomorrow. Peace out.